Hello, welcome, dear friends. Thank you for coming. My name is Cindy St. Martine, and I am an angel therapist and healer for the mind, body, spirit, and soul. And you're joining me for my weekly Wednesday night live webcast. And if you're watching from Google and YouTube, I invite you to come to my website at cindyshealing.com and click on the live chat link, and you can come in and get a free reading from me. So hello, everyone. Hi, everyone. Hi, Zay. How are you? I'm glad you're here. Hi, everyone in the room. Thank you for coming. Hi, Sam. I'm glad you're here. I'm glad everyone's here joining, and Bree's in the room. Welcome on this night before the full moon that we were having. And if you have crystals, you might want to put them out on your windowsill for cleansing tonight and recharging. It's the night. Actually, the full moon comes late tomorrow afternoon here. And so hopefully we can all enjoy the wonderful energies of the Taurus full moon. So I'm going to start tonight. Oh, yes, Sam. Yes. Yes, I hope everyone, I mean, Sam, did everything go well with you for your for the full moon ritual that you had? I hope it did. Well, we're going to get tonight started. I like to start tonight. We'll do a couple deep breaths to clear the air and call on our angels for this angel party. So we're going to take 4 really deep breaths. It's a form of meditation to release any negative energies that we may have absorbed over or throughout the day today. And we're going to take 4 deep breaths. We're going to inhale 4 counts, exhale 4 counts to help clear any negative energies that we have. So let's begin. Let's inhale and exhale. Inhale, exhale, inhale. Okay, very good. No, Sam, you don't have to wash your crystals. If you can wash them, but you don't need to if you're going to use the full moon to cleanse and recharge them. You don't have to wash them. Okay, we're going to start tonight. I'm going to do a general reading to see what the angels have to say to us. I'm going to use the power cards for that. And I had already called upon God, the angels, the archangels, and the ascendant masters to be with me today. And because of my intention and law of attraction, I cannot pick a wrong card. So I'm going to shuffle. And again, I invite those who are watching from Google and YouTube to come to my website at cindyshealing.com and click on the live chat link. And you can join in and get a free reading from me or ask me questions. So I welcome you. I'm going to shuffle and we'll see what the angels, a general reading for all of us tonight. And the angels, this is the middle of the week. Sometimes we need a little boost to get through the rest of the week. On this hump day. Okay, I'm going to cut the deck. The first card the angels want me to share with you is the 7 of Raphael. Hi, Dale. Welcome. And it says, time to make a decision. Be clear on what you want and take action. A need for detoxification. Okay, you know, we're getting close to the end of the year, and sometimes we just really have to make changes in our life before the new year comes, or the changes that we wanted to make this year and we haven't. So it's time to make a decision. Be clear on what exactly that we want, and then take action. We need to get rid of all the nasty things in our lives. So we want to be very clear how we want to be treated, okay? How we want our life to turn out. And then just take those actions. Know that you're guided, divinely guided to take actions and to make those changes. Once you know that and have that trust and that power, then things just come to you. Doors open up. It's amazing how that you ask God and the universe to send you people that's going to help you make these decisions and to make you have courage and to make these changes in your life. And the next card is the perspective card. And it says, "Hi, Carolyn, welcome." And it says, "There's a better way. Pause for reflection and insight. Dare to be different." This is great because it's telling you time to make a decision. There is a better way than what you're doing. So pause for reflection. Take a second or two or a day and just say, you know what? I deserve better, and there's a better way for me, and everything's wonderful. Hi, Ellie. Welcome. The next card is the Nine of Raphael, and it says, "Make a wish. Dreams become reality. A joyful time of life." There you go. Make that decision. Be clear with what you want. Make that wish. And let things unfold. Let things happen. Trust and know that you are deserving of something better. And follow your instinct. Follow your journey with all that. And so everything's going to manifest. So this is what the angels want to tell us. And this is perfect reading because of the full moon. Because the full moon supports changes and things that we want. And this is a Taurus full moon. And it supports careers, romance, sexuality, all those wonderful things that we want and desire that can manifest with this full moon. So it's wonderful. Hi, Drew. Welcome. I'm glad you're here. So those who are watching from Google and YouTube, again, I invite you, please come to my website at cindyshealing.com. Click on the live chat link, and you can join in and get a free reading from me. So hello, everyone. Welcome. I'm so glad to see a lively room here tonight. You bless me by coming. And in return, because of your karma, you are also likewise blessed. So I am open to get, if anybody wants a reading from me, please let me know and what type of reading that you want. And give me a shout out from where you're coming from. I am not too far from Philadelphia, north in Bucks County, Pennsylvania. Hi, Raquel. Welcome. Hi, everyone. So if you would like a reading, let me know. You want something about romance, career, whatever's on your mind, let me know. And then give me a shout out where you're coming from. Again, we're going to talk about the full moon that's coming. If you have crystals at home, you might want to put them out on your windowsill for cleansing and clearing. Everyone is greeting each other and saying hello into the chat room box here. And if you're watching from Google and YouTube, okay, Sam wants one. For love and career, okay. And where are you coming from, Sam? Tell everybody know. Let everyone know where you're coming from. Okay, Carolyn. It's a relationship reading about David. Okay. And she's from San Antonio. Raquel wants a romance reading. Okay. Where are you coming from, Raquel? What area of the world? Drew wants a romance reading. Okay. And Bree from New York City wants a romance reading. And Sam is from Edison, New Jersey. And Dale wants a general reading. Okay. Anybody else? Raquel's in New York. Okay. How are you all adjusting to the time change? I'm not doing too well with this time change. I wake up too early. I'm sleepy by 6 o'clock because it gets dark. By the time I get used to it, the days will start getting longer. Okay, let's start. Anybody else wants a reading, they can give me a shout out. But we're going to start with Sam. And let's see, I'm going to go to the Angel Tarot cards and we'll see what they have to say. Okay. Ellie wants a general reading. Okay. I know, Raquel, that's what I'm saying. It's dark too soon. I don't like these short days, but unfortunately we have to go through them. And the days will keep getting shorter until the winter equinox, which is the shortest day of the year. And then the days slowly start getting longer until the summer equinox. Everybody's saying they need more sunshine. We have to be our sunshine. Let this shine through us. But I don't know. This year seems a little bit more tougher than other years for me to adjust. Yay! Raquel's going to Jamaica next week. She's going to bring some sunshine. Well, I hope you have a wonderful time. Have a safe and enjoyable trip. Dale, I'm wonderful. Thank you for asking. I was lucky. I got done work early, was able to get a massage. So I'm really feeling really good. I got a massage today. Okay, I'm going to focus on Sam now. Okay, Sam, I'm going to cut the deck for you. The first card is the Ace of Air. And it says, brilliant new ideas and inspiration, seeing the truth in a situation. There could be a challenging beginning, or there was a challenging beginning, but everything's going to be all right. The Seven of Fire is next. And it says, defend your beliefs and decisions. Stand your ground. Choose your battles wisely. And then the third card is the Star. And it says, happy times, make positive, optimistic, long-term plans. You're on the right path. So it looks like keep doing what you're doing. Stand by what you know, your beliefs and the decisions. Stand your ground, because you have brilliant ideas and inspirations. You see the truth in things in the situation. And you can create these happy times. So you want to make positive, optimistic plans because you're on the right path. Things may be a little challenging, but stand your ground. Stay in your beliefs and your decisions because you have that wisdom, that knowledge to move forward. in that. And this goes combination with your love and career with all of this. And I'm sure this makes very good sense to you, exactly where this is going. And it's wonderful, especially with the full moon coming up, that supports career and love and romance and all these wonderful things. So Sam, I hope that makes sense to you, that you're reading. Okay, and then we have Carolyn's next. And I am going to use the same cards for Carolyn. She wants to know about her relationship with David. Okay. Okay, Carol, I'm going to cut the deck. Okay, Drew is going through some health problems, and if we can get a prayer chain going for Drew and send him healing energies from Archangel Raphael to help him. He's calling on prayers, and yes, we send you love and prayers for healing. You're surrounded by the magnificent energies of God, the universe, and Archangel Raphael. So you want to see that green color, or that mist, or his green wings, or his halo color around you, and healing, and feel all the unhealthy things being pulled out of your body, and healing. It's filled with healing as it comes into you, Drew. And yes, we all are praying and sending you good healing energies and love to you, so you can heal, Drew. We hope that you get better soon. And you're welcome, Sam. Okay, so the first card for Carolyn is the Page of Water. And it says, a new person enters your life. A relationship begins a new phase. Highlighted psychic abilities. And the second card is the Nine of Fire. And it says, don't give up. Protect that which you've created. Have courage and believe in yourself. The King of Earth is next. And it says, a successful time. Confidently accept opportunities you're offered. The Midas touch. Okay, so Carolyn, about David, it looks like it says a new person enters your life. A relationship begins a new phase. Now, it could actually mean a new person enters your life, or it could mean that a new phases, new things are happening with David. He's going to feel like a new person, a brand new person, or he's going to make you feel like a brand new person. And your relationship will begin a new phase, maybe a more deeper, more passionate phase. But you get this psychic highlighted abilities that you're going to make this connection. Now, again, it could mean also a new person enters your life and stirs up things, passions that you have inside of you, and leaves David out. Again, whatever it is here, it's going to be something exciting that's going to be happening. They're telling you, don't give up. Protect what you have created. Protect who you are. Have that courage to believe in yourself and know that you are deserving of love, and you're deserving of happiness, peace, and joy. And you will have a successful time around this. I'm got to be honest, this is probably David. And so you want to accept opportunities that you're offered. If he offers you something, or somebody else offers you something, because you had that Midas touch, that golden touch to make things happen in your life. And it looks really good. Okay, Krishna, I'm going to get you down. Okay, so Raquel is next, and she wants a romance reading, and I'm going to go to the romance cards for her. And those who are watching from Google and YouTube, I invite you to come to my website at cindyshealing.com, and you can get a free reading from me or ask me questions. Oh, wonderful, Carolyn. I'm glad you like, and you're very welcome. Okay, so Raquel, we're going to you. Okay, I'm going to cut the deck for you. The first card for you, Raquel, is passion. And it says, allow your heart and soul to sing with joy. The next card is very soon. And it says, clearly decide what you want so that it comes to you now. This is great under the full moon, okay? Decide what you want. Have that passion inside of you. Allow it to come out. Don't keep it hidden anymore, because you need to trust. The situation is calling for you to have faith. Trust in your path and your journey. Trust in that wonderful passion that you have inside you. Decide what you want, and then watch it manifest the way you want, because of trusting in that. Okay. So, and it's going to come to you now, as far as your romance and your love life right now. Okay. So it's very good. Very good. It's a great full moon for romance. Okay, Drew, you're next, my friend. And you want a romance reading, so I'm going to shuffle these same cards. I just cleared them, and they're clear. Okay. Okay, Drew, I'm going to cut the deck for you. The first card says getting to know each other. You're welcome, Raquel. And Drew, it says, as you reveal your innermost selves to each other, your bond deepens. The next card says free yourself. And it says it's time to take back control of your life. Stay optimistic about your love life. Positive thinking and faith will bring you romance. Okay, you want to free yourself. Okay, time to take back what you deserve, what you want. Have that faith, positive thinking. This is a time with the full moon and with the universe and God surrounding us. Positive thinking will bring you romance. If you worry, you fear, you doubt, or you think you're not worthy, that it will not make you lovable, and you want to be lovable. So free yourself from all the negative energies or thoughts that you may have, and take back your life, and take time to get and know the person that you're interested in, because as you reveal your innermost self to each other, your bond deepens. And this is also, we need to have that relationship with ourselves. Sometimes we don't know what we want. We think we know what we want. And we're so blinded by maybe what society wants or society thinks, that we don't really know what exactly that we want. So we want to get to even know what we want and express that, especially with this full moon, or with another person. You want to be open and honest and be yourself with that. Okay, so that's for you, Drew. Hi, Annabella Anna. Good evening. Welcome. Okay, Bree is next for romance reading. Okay, Bree, I'm going to cut the deck for you. The first card, Bree, is the trust card. It says, this situation is calling for you to have faith. This came out with the last reading too, and it's coming up with you. It says, very soon. Clearly decide what you want so that it comes to you now. So we want to have trust in our journey, our faith, trust in that we are lovable. The situation is calling for you to have faith, but you got to decide what you want. There's the separation card is next. It says time apart from your partner is on the horizon. So it seems, now sometimes the separation is very good. You know, could be a little time away. Maybe you're going to be worried because there may be a break or some time away from your partner. And so the situation is telling you trust in it. Allow it to happen. Have faith. And then decide exactly what you want so it comes to you now. Okay, but sometimes we need to be separate. Sometimes we need to be alone. So and trust in that. We have to trust, because sometimes we don't see things clearly. We don't understand things clearly, and we need to have that. We can also, if we allow the ego to take control and not trust, then we can make things really, 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 really bad. But we don't want to do that. We want to have trust and allow it to happen. Okay, so that's for you, Bree, for your romance reading. Okay, so Dale, I'm going to go to the Angel Tarot cards for you, because these, when I'm thinking of you, these cards are popping out. And Anna, would you like a reading tonight? Those who are watching from Google or YouTube, I invite you to please come to my website at cindyshealing.com and click on the live chat link, and you can get a free reading from me. And Anna's saying hello, and she's sending prayers to Drew, healing prayers. And Dale, I'm going to focus on you, my dear. Okay, I'm going to cut the deck. Bree says, thanks, Cindy. You were right on. Okay. Bree, them angels are magnificent. Okay, Anna. Okay, Dale, your first card is the Lovers. And it says intimate relationships. Carefully weigh your decisions. There's good health. Okay. The next card is the Knight of Fire. And it says a sudden event that needs immediate attention. Time is of the essence. Think things through carefully. And then you have the Nine of Water. And it says, your wish comes true. Concerns fade away. A love of life. So you have the lovers that are around you. Intimate relationships. Events that need immediate attention. It says time is of the essence, but it's telling you to think things through carefully. Even though time is of the essence, you don't want to jump to any situation. You want to think through things through carefully. And when you do that, your wish comes true. Everything that you want is going to come true. Concerns fade away. You have this love of life. You have all these wonderful, wonderful things around you. It can't get any better than that, especially with the full moon coming. This is really, really great. Okay, Ellie, I'm going to use the same cards for you, the tarot cards. And I'm going to shuffle. I had a wonderful session with Ellie earlier tonight. It was such a delight to see her and spend time with her. And I thank you for blessing me tonight. Okay, I'm going to cut the deck for you, Ellie. And the first card for you, Ellie, is the Magician card. And it says, you are ready. You have the resources or the ability to manifest them. Life is magical. And the next card is the Awakening card. And it says, look at things from a different perspective. A temporary standstill. It is important to be yourself. And the next card is the Justice card. And it says, fair and just decisions. Do what you know is right. Stand up for your beliefs. Okay, so stand in your power. Stand in your essence, who you are. It's important to be yourself. Okay, and then there's going to be fairness. There's going to be magic, okay, because you're ready. You have the resources and the ability to manifest, and life is magical around you, but you want to stand and trust in your feelings and who you are, and stand in your essence, in your truth, and look at things from a different perspective. Sometimes we're so focused, and it might not be you, maybe somebody else around you is going to see you in a different perspective. They're going to look at you differently when you do stand in your loving power and able to receive miracles and magic to you. So this is really, really great. I think some of this confirms some of the things we were talking about earlier tonight. So, okay, Ellie, that's for you, my dear. And Dale says, sounds wonderful. And thank you. Yay. And she's sending me love. So I send you love right back to you, Dale. You are very, very welcome. Okay, so Christian, we want to know about your romance with the Lenny. Eleni, if I'm saying it correctly. Okay. Elena, that's it. I got it right now. Elena. Okay, I'm going to cut the deck. Okay, you're welcome. You're welcome, Ellie. You might want to watch the video afterwards and see, because I think you would find the cards were very interesting, especially because it actually reinforces what we were talking about earlier. Okay. All right. So, Christian, your first card is the Retreat card. It's telling you it's time to disconnect from the world. And the next card is Romantic Feelings. And it says, your feelings are real and worth exploring. And then the third card says, release your ex. And it says, the time has come to clear your energy. All right, so we want to clear any negative energies that you have. And this is where the retreat comes in. It's time to disconnect from the world. Spending a little time, you know, with yourself and releasing any negative energies that are around you. And negative energies could be worry or fear or concern, or any of those things are negative energies, and we don't want to do that. We want to stay positive and know that your feelings are real and worth exploring. And that's what happens when we take the disconnect, we take that little retreat. We can explore our feelings and see what they really are, and know that you are wonderful and perfect in having those feelings. But you got to release any of the negative energies that are around you. Okay, it says release your X, but X means X energies, or it could mean a person. Any of those things are just there. You want to retreat, explore your true feelings, release any negative energies that you have, so positive, loving, and wonderful energies that come to you. Okay? And that's for you, Christian. I think it's great advice from the angels. Okay, and Anna, you're next. And I'm going to go, the tarot cards are calling me tonight. So I'm going to shuffle them. And again, those who are watching from Google and YouTube, I invite you to come to my website at cindyshealing.com and click on the live chat link, and you can get a free reading from me tonight. Or ask me a question, share your wisdom. We have a full moon that's coming up. Okay, Anna, I'm going to focus in on you. Okay, I'm going to cut the deck. The first card that comes up for you, Anna, is the Five of Air. And it says, an unwise choice. Learn what you can from the situation. Review everyone's motives. Okay, so it could be you that made or is going to make an unwise choice, or somebody around you has made an unwise choice or going to make one. But the angel says, learn what you can from the situation. To me, there's never an unwise choice. We gain wisdom. So to me, that's a blessing. But you want to look at everyone's motives. You know, people act from love. And even though it doesn't work out that way, that's what God sees. Their actions are from love, and that they're motivated through love. If they're motivated from the ego, then that's an unwise choice. So we want to make sure we are motivated through all that's divine in our heart and love, and not by the ego. Oh, I'm so glad. Dale, congratulations on your new home. And I'm glad Christian loves his new room. And I hope you're settled in. And lots of many happy years there, and just perfect in time for the holidays to be in a new home. That's wonderful. Congratulations and lots of blessings. Okay, Anna, your next card is the Seven of Earth. And it says, seeds well planted, a temporary pause in action, unnecessary worry. So this unwise ego thought is, and you review their motives and you understand where they're coming from, that it's ego-based, and you let it go, because the seeds are well planted in what you want to accomplish with this person or persons or the situation. And it's just a pause in action. Let that happen. Don't worry about it. It's all going to be all right. And the third card that comes up is the Lover's card. And it says intimate relationships. Carefully weigh your decisions, good health. So it looks like no matter what the unwise choice that someone has made, you see, you review their their motives, you understand them, you forgive them, you have patience, you planted well-loving seeds for things to go, you have the lovers around you, and everything's going to manifest. It's telling you, unnecessary worry, don't worry about it. You know, let the universe and God and the angels handle it, and just know that everything's going to be all right. And have the lovers, have that love and understanding that's around you, because you do. You're powerful. You're an earth angel here on earth, and you have the way of bringing love and peace to everyone. That's true, Ellie. The best part of moving is when it's over. And it can be exciting too when we get into our new homes and things like that. It's a blessing, and we have I keep mentioning that the full moon that's here, and it's a wonderful, wonderful, wonderful time for the full moon. It enhances. It's more powerful and connected, and all those great things. We have some time left. I got through the readings pretty quickly tonight. Very good, Anna. I'm glad. No more worry. Worry doesn't do anything but cause more worry. You're only blessed and loved in so many ways. You're quite welcome, Bella Anna. Quite welcome. I have been working with these cards here, and I'm gonna pull one out and talk about and see what they offer here. I love these cards. I don't pull them out that often, but when I do, and I'm just so enlightened by them, these beautiful cards. And I'm going to shuffle them. These are the Spirit Oracle cards, and these are just quite lovely. And I'm going to shuffle them. Let's pull one and see what topic of conversation that we can talk about. Okay. Especially under the full moon. I don't know. I haven't checked the sky yet tonight to see if it's a clear night. I'm going to pull the top 3 cards from here for us. And the first card is the Remembrance card. And it reads, remember, the light within your heart is the same light as the rays of the sun and the glow of the moon. The same energy that moves the ocean tides also stirs inside your hearts. What is it that your heart truly desires? What have you not said to someone that you would like to say? Find and express your truth. This is, oh my goodness, what a great card to have with the full moon that's coming up, to open our hearts and express ourselves. We have the energies, the energies of the moon that moves the water and things like that. And since our bodies are 75% water, that moon affects us in many, many ways. So we have that energy inside of us, that rays of light of the moon, and spark on that power. So now it's time to find and express our truth, especially with it. And as I was shuffling them, I was thinking, with this full moon, what message do you want to tell us? I was asking the angels, and these cards came up perfect. The first card and the second card of this deck is the Emotions card. And look, the picture, there's a full moon shining on the water. and the card reads, it says, you are awash with unexpressed emotions. Say exactly what you feel. It is safe for you to speak your truth. Now we have 2 cards in a row. It's telling us, speak your truth, okay? find and express it. You know, we with emotion. It's okay. When you stand in your truth and express your truth, it's a very powerful, powerful message and karma that we create with the universe and with God. And we're honest. We're honest with ourselves when we speak our truth. And then we have that self-respect. When we don't express ourselves or hide ourselves, we are not respecting ourselves and who we are. So we want to speak, always stand in your truth. And the third card is the soulmate card. Great for the full moon. And it says love, partnership, magnetic attraction between two people, union. You'll discover a deep sense of self through a relationship with another. So it looks like there's partnerships, romance, uh, speaking our truth, seeing the light that's inside of us, seeing the light in others, okay? Start what's in our hearts, speak out our truth, what we are. And this is perfect because this is exactly what this full moon in Taurus is all about. It's about romance, relationships, sexuality, career, all these wonderful, powerful things that this full moon supports at this time. So this is just wonderful, 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 wonderful. From these cards to express under the full moon. And these are, like I said, these are beautiful deck of cards that I really, really love and enjoy. I don't pull them out all the time, but when I do, they're pretty powerful in their own right. So does anybody have any questions before we end the night and our Archangel Michael prayer for the night? So I'll take any questions or concerns that anybody has. Again, if you have crystals, I recommend you put them out on your windowsill tonight for cleansing and recharging. For them, of course, you don't have to do them under the full moon. You can sage your crystals. You can wash them. You can even salt them. Put them in some salt that cleanses them and clears their energies as well. And whatever you do, of course, it's always your intention behind things that helps make things manifest in every which way. So I am going to, while we're waiting, if anybody has any questions or concerns, and again, I have a few more minutes. Those who are watching from Google and YouTube, you might want to pop over to my website at cindyshealing.com, and then click on the live chat link to join in. But while we're waiting, or I'm waiting to hear from anyone, because there is a little bit of a delay for them to see this video or my message, I'm going to shuffle the Archangel Michael prayer cards, and we will see what our prayer is for the week under this powerful full moon. Okay, I'm going to cut the deck. Okay, and the card from Archie, and the card reads, "Please help me clearly hear, see, feel, and know the divine guidance that I've asked and prayed for. Allow me to keep my ego out of the way so your wisdom can come streaming through me for my own benefit and for those around me." And that's perfect, because it's basically what we're talking about, standing in your truth, okay? And trusting your intuition, knowing these things, and trusting the guidance that we're guided to take. And we have to release the ego, because anything that's negative is ego. ego, edging God out. And that's worry, fear, doubt, lacking confidence. All that is the ego. And as long as we are controlled by the ego, then we can never hear or see anything that is divine. Okay, I was asked, what is my most favorite affirmation that I use all the time to get centered and motivated? I have so many great ones. If I had to pick one, and I have a few that I use every single day, but if I had to pick one, would be I live in abundance. That I will have to say is my number one favorite, or top if I had to pick one. And living in abundance means I live in abundance of love, abundance of joy, abundance of peace, abundance of happiness, abundance of patience, okay, of money, abundance. Though that I can say is probably the most positive one, because when you know you live in abundance, you become powerful. Okay. And the most abundant thing that I want to be, I live in abundance of love, and then peace and joy. And I always say this about my children too. I say, my children live in abundance. My grandchildren live in abundance. Okay. My dear ones, my friends, we all live in abundance. And once you have that, you have everything. You have everything. Good night, everyone saying good night. Yes, because I said the Archangel Michael prayer card. But you all have a wonderful good night. Good night, everyone. It's leaving. I send you love and blessings, and love and peace and all. But you want to say say these affirmations every day, and make sure that when you do that, you make sure that it's making that decision. It's deciding what you want in your life, and that you want to live an abundant life. And I think that's knowing it and expecting it to come to you in a divine way now. Not in an ego way, in a divine way that blesses others. Because, when you live in abundance, it means you have plenty. So when you live in love, that not only are you getting love, but you're giving love. You have enough love to give to others. When you live in peace, you have enough peace to give to others. I love the saying, let your peace fall down on the earth. Every day, let your peace fall down onto the earth. If everybody did that, boy, this world would be very peaceful, wouldn't it? You can, Sam, you can start your ritual tonight if you like. You can start it tonight before the full moon. The full moon is actually getting to its fullest point tomorrow, early evening, about before 6 o'clock tomorrow. But of course, the powerful full moon goes for a few days before and after. So you can do it tomorrow night. Do it at a peaceful, quiet time that you can and engage in that. Of course, I like to make sure it gets dark so you can feel the energies and the rays of the full moon. So you can, Sam, you cannot do it wrong. Whatever you feel compelled to do. If you want to pray or meditate first, then go right ahead. You can pray and meditate as you're doing the ritual. You cannot do it wrong. There's no wrong way to do it. It's only your way is the right way. how you feel it's right to you. It's just like some of us pray. Some of us have to say it out loud or say our prayers. Some of us say it in our minds. Some of us have to write it down. Whatever you do is the right way and works for you. So just do it and celebrate with that. And you'll be just fine, Sam. You can't do it wrong, my dear. You can't do it wrong. There's no set rules. We all have a personal relationship with God, the universe, our angels, and no one can say it's wrong. Okay? There are no set rules. Spirituality is your one-on-one relationship with all that's divine. Okay? I know there are, in religion, there's so many rules, do's and don'ts and things like that. And that's pretty much man-made, telling us to do that. But your connection on how you feel, how you give love, your intention is your own personal thing, and it cannot be wrong. So it's your attention, your time, what you put behind what you want to manifest. And as long as it's positive and loving and come from your heart, it's not wrong. It's not wrong. I like to, Sam, I don't know if you know about this, but I'm going to share it with you. I like getting what's called a God box. And what you get a small box or container, and you call it your God box, and you write down your intention, your prayer, whatever you need to write down. Write it on a piece of paper, fold it up, and put it in your God box. Now you just surrendered it to God and let him take care of it. Okay, so you can get an angel box, God box, whatever you want to call it. It's your God. In fact, I have my God box right here behind me. I have it, and I keep it on an altar there with that. And you can write down and surrender it to God. You can burn it if you feel that's okay, that you want to write it and burn it and let it go to ashes. That works too. Whatever works for you is not a wrong thing. It's your intention behind it, and you believe them. So whatever, but it's a form of surrendering, whether it's in a God box, whether it's burning, whatever, throwing it in the trash means you got rid of it, you surrendered it. It's no longer in your hands. It's in the hands of God and the universe to make things manifest. So whatever works, go for it. Whatever you feel comfortable about and confident about, then go right ahead and do it. Very good, wise advice, and a yes. Very good. That was when I was taking my classes and studying all this spirituality thing, and there are some people need a structured thing to follow, and that's okay too. That's not wrong. We all do what's important for us, but what I'm saying is that you do what's in your heart, and you're never wrong. What you feel is the right thing to do, what makes sense to you. What makes sense to you. That's your wisdom, that's your experience. Wrong. So you do that when it comes from love and all that's divine, then it's never wrong. Your intentions, your actions, and what you take in that. So, and that's what you do. Very nice. Dale says she went to a viewing the other night just as the priest began his sermon. The times we are not judged on our accomplishments, but how we loved. Right. How that's what God sees. God sees when when we say and do things, if we do it from our heart, that's what God sees. It's based on love. How someone receives it is on them. If someone receives what's coming from your heart as something wrong, you didn't do anything wrong because it's based on love. What you do based on love is your karma, is your reality. How someone receives it is their karma and their reality. Don't allow somebody else's karma be your karma. Okay? It's that simple. We sometimes get so involved or worried we're going to hurt someone's feelings, but we're not. Earlier, speak your truth. Speak your truth who you are from love, and you'll never be wrong. Don't be afraid to speak your truth. Don't be afraid to say no if you want to say no. Dale said, so love is the most important in our journey. Absolutely. Love is the highest energy of anything, of all that's divine. Love is the highest. And when you love, you create that wonderful karma, that wonderful reality, and able to manifest. Giving love and make sure you receive love to be balanced. Because it's like living in abundance. You know, when you have plenty, you're able to give it. Okay, so you got to receive the love from God, receive the love from other people, receive the love from our angels, receive that love, because when we're overflowing with love, then we can give it to others. Fill ourselves, love ourselves. By loving ourselves, we fill ourselves with love, so we're able to give in that way. And that's what we want to focus with. You'll never be wrong if you extend love. Sometimes love is just like not getting into an argument and walking away. That's love. That's loving yourself and loving the other person. You know, you don't have to prove yourself to be right. You don't have to. You just have to. And that's what makes us very, very, very super powerful. So with that note and with lots of love from me to you, I send you kisses. And I'm so glad that you're watching and that you're with me tonight, because you bless me by being here. And in return, you are likewise blessed. And of course, I bless you. And then I am likewise blessed. How wonderful that we create such a wonderful reality in karma. Sweet kisses, love from me to you, and I wish you all namaste. Okay. Bye-bye.